Hey guys, welcome back to Nyanka's new vlog.
This weather is so weird.
Someone match someone.
Joel didn't want to match.
We can't hear you when you do that.
Joel didn't want to match.
And yet we're matching.
Because you saw how
First
I
time
got.
playing tennis in forever.
You saw how I got when I was like. Where are we going?
To play tennis for the first time in a long time. And remember playing,
We wrapped his shoulder.
wondering like what's happening. But yeah, we're gonna play doubles, I believe. It should be the first time we ever play doubles.
People just come and smoke right here.
Hmm?
You'll hear it on the vlog.
But we're getting better. We vlog even in public.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Say thank you.
Joel said I should wipe my nose. Interview is starting.
Wait.
You see the things that have to wait for. Because what is he doing on his phone?
No, he's texting me saying he didn't pass us or we didn't pass him.
What is
I'm
he
like,
doing?
bro, we took the bus. Bro, it's so hot.
This is really hot.
It's still showing, yeah?
Yes.
That you're getting good audio.
Yes.
Cool.
Sorry guys, I just a little intermission. Joel didn't want to match. Are they driving?
Maybe.
Joel didn't
you
want to
see them?
match today. No, he didn't want to match today, even though we bought these shirts, or he bought these shirts for us so that we could match. But
That's not that.
and then he felt bad, so and he was like, "Okay, match."
I
match."
never, it wasn't even like that though.
What was it like
wasn't even
then?
that. It was just, this is our first time back on the courts, no?
And
Excuse
what
me.
does that have to do with?
And I just want to
anything?
make sure when we wear this, it's like, because it shows that we're serious and we don't want to be those people that come and show like, look at my gear, I'm serious, and then we come here and then we don't perform to that kind of level. Do you get what I'm saying? So I wanted the first time to be kind of like a warm-up. Do you get me? A warm-up so that the first time when we do come all serious like this, it's on site. You get me?
So then, why were you wearing your matching shirt today?
Because
Then-
that's not my tennis one.
Yeah, well then you should never wear it for tennis unless you're trying to be serious. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Who are
this
these
bro-
people?
I don't know.
How do you feel
About?
about your shoulder, about tennis?
I'm strapped up, so that's brilliant. And yeah, I
Physio
think
Nyanka to the rescue. Disclaimer: I'm not a physio.
she's not. But I'm tired of waiting around doing nothing, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm ready to finally play and show what it is I'm about. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're about. You see, this is exactly why. This is exactly why I said. We should have held back on, but it's cool. It's cool.
He didn't want to.
Out here ready to school these guys in tennis. I mean,
Who's
I don't
we?
Oh.
know. He's also here.
Okay, these are professionals,
he's-
bro.
Yeah, I didn't have a chance to do my interview, but
We'll do a post-interview, a post-match.
and then when I look sweaty and a mess and shambles, but wish us luck.
You know what? Let's do the interview now.
Cool.
How do you feel about being back here?
Honestly, I'm a little bit nervous because I haven't played tennis in a very long time, and even when I was playing, like I wasn't 100%, confident. And also, sometimes I let my psyche get the better of me, and I get angry when I don't get things right. So
Why are we matching?
we're matching because you decided to wear the blue shirt,
Okay.
and then I asked you for a shirt, and then you were like, "Oh, pick one of those." And then I was like, "Wait, you're wearing the shirt that we're supposed to match together in." And so then I was like, "Oh, wait, we can match." And then he gave me this funny look that was like he didn't want to match. And I was like, "Oh, okay, no, that's fine. I see how you are." And then he was like,
think
"Okay, let's match." Okay.
And this is you. Sorry. And this is you after practice.
I'm actually sweating so much.
Bro.
That was pretty fun.
Mm.
I'm tired now, and my broken vertebra in my back is kind of tweaking.
Shame, man.
But it was good. I enjoyed it a lot, and I feel like we improved a little bit. You know, you had some really nice. You had some really
returns.
Nice, yeah, and I was returning a lot more than usual. You know.
The rackets also very good.
Yeah, having the proper equipmento.
It's vital. It's aita.
Aita.
It's aita.
It's aita.
Yeah. Aye.
Yeah.
Any last words?
My brain is gone. Feeling. And?
I'm knackered.
Yeah. How was it?
It was good. Strapping held up.
That's a nice bottle.
That's good. My girl got it for me.
Whoa, she must be cool.
She got taste.
What?
Don't worry, you'll hear it when
Okay.
you edit.
Yeah, it was good. That's great.
Now it's time to go home, huh?
Yeah. Peace out.
Peace out. Compared to 25. It's different. But apparently it's the same thing. 24, no, similar. 24 apparently is used mostly like in North America. Right? And then so we had to do now the script, deliverables and stuff like that. And then we had to draw. Now don't laugh. And actually tell me what you think I was going for, right?
Okay.
It's not done by the way, but
Super crunchies.
and then that'll be the end.
I like that.
That's my ad.
That was not. That
Yeah.
was so cute.
But you know, these faces was killing me, bro. I actually googled
Parents
it.
are like,
I googled faces. I was like,
how are you feeling?
about
Anything.
feeling good. Washed my hair. It feels long.
It is. It does look very long. So we are off to film an event. Joel's filming an event.
You were there for it.
I guess. I
Moral
think.
support.
Yeah.
Oh, we're shooting afterwards as well.
Oh yeah, Joel's for Joel's video, his Q&A. So yeah,
Exciting times.
very.
You're about to operate the.
I feel very observed right now. But anyways, bye. So what just happened?
The same nonsense that be happening here a lot. The same event is starting at a certain time and then it starts like hours later. So
We just got told that like this event
an
is
hour and a half.
away. Like they're like, oh, because they're waiting for something, so we have to wait for an hour.
Yeah.
That's crazy, isn't it? You know, I could have had more sleep.
We could have had more sleep. We didn't have to rush. Anyway, let's go shoot our stuff.
Yeah.
And then we come back to this after. No stress.
Cool, cool, cool.
Beautiful.
It really is. Whoa, 250. Oh, that's crazy.
Let's hope I have enough space.
Okay,
So what segment is this?
wait. There was a little thing. This is, I don't know, a segment of my vlog. Because yesterday we filmed the tennis, and I guess this will be today's one.
What are we talking about?
We're just gonna have a chat.
Okay, enough picking
There's sorry,
things
but
out
there
of
are
me.
things on you.
Okay, do that before we start then.
I'm just trying to help you, you know.
Yeah, you can do that before we start filming. Because now it's like I'm
Nah,
a dirty guy
actually,
or something. You know what I'm saying? That's
you guys
just
have seen
weird,
this.
man.
You're not dirty. It's just there are things
Okay,
on you. Just like
can
there
you
are
just
probably
pick
things on me
things?
also.
Okay, just pick them out now.
No, I
You have-
refuse. Yeah.
You
Oh,
have a
now
lash.
I'm
You have a lash.
dirty.
You have a lash. Okay, lash. By the way, all of this is gonna be cut out, so it's all good.
No, it won't. Okay. I don't know how to sit. Okay, I wanted to talk about. Oh, I was saying to you that I feel like on our Instagrams and like just social media in general, not on YouTube necessarily, but I feel like it seems very well, our relationship seems very like picture perfect, you know? Like I feel like we share only the really positive things, you know?
As do most people.
Yeah, as it's a
online.
natural thing. Yeah, it's a natural thing. But as any normal relationship, you know, we've had challenges, we've had trials and tribulations, you know, we fight like normal relationships.
Yeah.
But what do you think is something that we're working on and something that we have done a lot of work on? Like something that we're still working on and something that we've improved on, basically.
I think there's very good examples of that, but one of the biggest one that I appreciate the most is how we communicate when, let's say, maybe we are not so happy with a situation that has gone down, you know? I think before it was a bit like it could be a bit like the wild west, you know?
What
But
does that mean?
it can be a bit like quite wild. Not wild like now, you know, we're fighting or anything, but it's like it can be.
Like the vibes are bad or what?
Yeah, I think it's just the way we communicated during those moments were not exemplary, I would say, you know.
Yeah, or like high emotionality.
Yeah,
or from
yeah,
my
you
side.
know.
Yeah.
Well, I was never going to, you know, name
Ah.
names, but you know what I mean. But I feel like now it's like, like something mad can happen, and we like talk it out, you know, like our levels are here, you know, and it's like this. It's not like boom, 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 you know. It's just like this, and we can. So we do like affirmations for our relationships, you know, and in the past we probably could have slept without, you know, going over our affirmations. But now it's like no matter how great or how bad the day must have been or could have been, we always stick to routines, you know. And I think that brings about like that, you know, that I was saying, and that helps us a lot, because then you go to bed like a little less angry.
Yeah.
You wake up a little better, and yeah, the moods and the vibes is not as bad as what it could have been if the emotions or if the language or if certain things were a bit heightened during the heat of the moment, you know. So I think that's something that we've worked on a lot, and now we're like a much better place, I would say.
That's really good. Also, I think like, you know, the affirmations that we do, I think, you know, like if you're not living up to those affirmations when you say them, you're gonna know it, you're gonna feel it, you know.
Yeah.
Like, you know, for example, you know, we're kind and loving to one another, or we have a safe space in each other. It's like, you know, that if whatever's happening during that moment, if you don't feel like I mean, we can't always bring our best to the
Every
table,
day,
you know.
yeah.
Like that's normal, you know, we're human beings. But if you know, you can kind of check yourself on it, because if I'm like, okay, we're kind and loving to one another, and I don't feel like maybe that day I was
Kind.
very loving. I
Yeah.
think I'm always pretty kind.
Oh, okay.
But maybe I wasn't as loving, or I don't know, maybe I had bad vibes or
Yeah.
something and you didn't deserve that, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like PMS time and it's not a good time. But you know, you can feel it when you say it. You can feel that you weren't doing that day, you know, or like, yo, I actually need to do this a little bit more, because we are kind and loving to one another. Like we need to live up to those
Yeah,
things,
it kind
you
of
know?
keeps you in check.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly that.
Yeah.
So that's a really nice thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really is nice.
And so that's something that we've worked on.
Correct.
What is
and
something?
what we've gotten good at. I
Yeah,
think.
well, we've gotten much better at. What
Yeah.
is something that we are still working on, or may have struggles with, or something like that?
I think there's a lot of things we're still working on, because nothing is perfect. So there's always something you can work on. So it's really, you could pick whatever, and we still have to work on it, you know? So, yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's a good enough answer, but I mean, we work on everything, so you'd have to be more
What's
specific.
something that you feel like you're working on right now?
Myself,
Yeah, for the relationship.
I think it's being more empathetic. I mean, that's always been something like I guess, struggled with. But I would say understanding your like emotions or feelings, or are emotions and feelings the same? Okay. So, understanding things like that is not necessarily hard, but it's kind of like almost like having to understand why that was almost like the leading factor is what like I struggle with, because I can understand you were angry. You know what I mean? Like, this is not like an example. Like, you get angry and I can understand that. But for me, it's like when you say like it's because you were angry that ABC came from, that's when for me it's kind of like hard to understand, because it's like, yeah, feel what you need to feel, but like you don't need to act up on it, So it's kind of like those kind of things where I struggle with, because feeling a feeling, I think everyone can understand, like, oh, okay, you was angry, or you was this, you was that, but acting on it is what sometimes I struggle with, because I feel like sometimes there are stronger factors that should influence you, or that could have influenced you over the emotions or things like that. So
Yeah.
I would say empathy would be the thing that's closest, like, or best describes what I am saying, is be more empathetic in that sense, and not
That's
be
pretty
so
good.
much like just that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, or it's like, because even now when you're speaking, it's like, for you, it's like such a simple thing to like separate how you're feeling towards like, what you do, or, you can, for you, it's like you can feel what you're feeling and process it and compartmentalize it, but that's like something that I've, always struggled with. Like, I genuinely feel like when I was younger, and still sometimes today, that I have like some anger issues, and so it's like, I'm always working on trying to, and I think I've done a really pretty good job at doing, like trying to process my things.
Yes, you have.
And trying to process my feelings first before like saying something, or, just being angry about something.
I don't know where
It's here.
at. Okay, cool.
Or like just being angry at something, or, like lashing out or saying something, or, making something
Don't say
very
lashing
extreme.
out. That sounds
Okay.
extreme, bro.
No,
not
just like,
lashed out.
snapping.
Okay.
So I'm sorry.
Lashing out sounds
I don't
abusive,
lash out
bro.
at you.
Yeah. I'm okay, guys. But
Yeah, but like just snapping at you,
but you have
or
really
like,
done well.
yeah.
That's
So-
something you've worked on.
Thank you.
And
I
I guess
appreciate that.
you see what I'm saying? Like, you can
Yeah.
always work on it. So
Yeah.
there's this
A bee.
massive bee, but let
You'll
me
be
let me
fine.
I hope you heard her. Cool.
Wow, you just had a beautiful little interaction with the bee. And you guys did too, because it was literally like on the mic.
You attract what you are.
A bee. You're my
Yeah.
honey.
You see, I was gonna say sweet, but that's cool.
Okay. Yeah. So it's like, just not having that expectation that we, because of who we are, we expect that other person to be that way also.
Yes.
So, yeah, that's pretty good. Thanks.
End of the section. It's been lovely. It's like a podcast. Should we start a podcast?
I mean, I'm starting a podcast later on this year.
Breaking news.
Whoa!
Now that would be cool. What will your podcast be about?
It's gonna be like, I just want to interview and just talk to like.
Yeah, I was about to say, didn't you want to do
Like
with
my-
like the older people?
Yeah, like I wanted to do with the older people. I really wanted to do like my parents. Like I would just want to interview like my mom and my dad, like unfiltered,
Just get all the
like
knowledge.
yeah, and just like about their lives. I want like me and my siblings to always just be able to listen back to those and like learn.
discourses and
Yeah,
stuff,
and like
yeah.
just also learn more about our parents. There are things that we don't really ask them about, how they grew up, and like all these little details of this and that, and what they learned.
Isn't that
from
kind of like
this.
how the Kardashians did? Like, what's her name? Chloe did with is it
Yeah,
Aunt? Like,
yeah,
you
they
know?
did do that
Yeah.
that thing.
See, I've
Yeah.
never kept up with them, but I know that. But yeah, but I think that has happened before the end of the year.
Yeah.
Like you have to start it.
Yeah, definitely.
know?
Like I've been wanting to do it for like 2 years now. And then also just like the people who matter in my life. Like, you know, and if I can get other people also, I will. But it's just like, I just want to have conversations that we don't have on, you know, on the daily.
Basis,
yeah, like, you know, we're so close to people, but I feel like we can always go deeper. And I've always been a big advocate for like deep conversations and like really getting to the source. So that's what it will be about. But we can also have our own podcast. That would be cool. I mean, if the people want it,
the people will get it.
and also I feel like it would be like therapy for us, you know.
Yeah.
That would be quite nice.
Someone who doesn't have therapy. You thought I was gonna say something else, didn't you? Should we go sit down?
Studio NMK.
Always rapping.
Studio
Always.
NMK.
It's going good. I like stuff that are more interesting, you know, and there's something different.
And you can learn from it, you know.
Not these things where we just...
It's a movie in the cinema hall.
Guys, it's so hot.
It's between 28 and 30 degrees right now.
And we just came back from that event. And then we're just sitting here for a little bit. And I'm meant to be back in the labs because I need to do more renders and more 3Ds. I'm enough of it now, babe. This genoeg.
20-minute nap.
And he has class. Well, the class is actually on right now, but he goes there later because I don't know.
Because she talks too much.
Yeah.
It's 2 hours in a cramped seat.
But I'm just like, I can't believe, guys, I can't believe I have to walk all of that way
Just wait 15
in the
minutes.
heat
Wait 15 minutes.
for the bus.
Yeah.
And then the bus isn't even gonna stop for me.
It will. If not, our person will come.
We have that on camera. Guys, it's not looking good, hey? No, babe, I'm actually so tired. But I don't have an option and I don't like that.
Have you tried it on my phone, on my laptop?
Guys, I'm actually just like reconsidering my life right now. There's just a lot going on. Yo! Guys, that's crazy. And it's literally like almost 3 and I'm supposed to be out here by 5. Like, this is not gonna be done. A good Samaritan. Fixing all the chairs. Back to work. It is 7:20, and we're going to film another event. We tried to have a nap, and it was busting, wasn't it? It was so good, but it was cut short.
So it makes you angry when you just have to, you have to wake up and like do stuff.
Oh, anyways, let's see. Feel like I am fighting for my life. I'm so tired.
Nice right here. Eyes low on my Stevie. Wondering how am I getting so easy? Never old, ready road. Numbers on a couple phones. Mind home style tones coming for your troubled lows. My Spike Lee type 3 got me in the zone. 4 tokes of green crystal clean up my.
Insert camera, like a movement or something, you know?
Okay.
Bring it closer.
Wait,
or
babe.
somewhere else?
Wait, just come here quickly while the thing is still recording. There's this tiny little snail. Like, wait. Can you see
I
it?
see it.
You
It
didn't
is a
take my
snail.
bed.
I did take your bit. I literally came back.
Yes, I see it.
Did I not come back?
It's supposed to be like, oh my
No,
gosh,
it's not
babe.
about supposed to. It's about just following through with it. That's an advice some podcast lady gave us. So, yeah. I mean, it is a snail.
Guys, it's literally
But, you
so
know,
small.
It's calm.
Oh my
Oh, she's
gosh.
the person who is.
Like, this is my hand. And that's the snail.
This is her YouTube channel, so she should be number one.
It's so cute.
I love you.
Babe, it's so cute. Guys, it's literally so small. Oh my gosh. Look, like this is my hand, and that's the snail. It's so cute. Babe, it's so cute.
Baby snail, so I don't step on it.
It's here.
Oh my days, it's so cute. I made up for it, guys.
Yeah.
You fall from me, you know?
It's I didn't move anyway, so it's you.
Yeah, but there's snails in between us.
It's here.
There's some escargots.
Time.
You see, it's really in my... Huh?
Just, be aware.
Mm-hmm.
Don't kill it.
I'm not saying I would. I'm just saying it's like... But that's calm.
Okay.
Let's roll.
So what is... Twing! What is
Yeah.
something that
Maybe that's...
that you feel like we're still working on, that we're struggling with? Anytime now.
You should zoom in when you see this in post. I was giving a look. Hey,
Whoa!
they're kicking us out!
Whoa!
They're kicking us out!
That scared me.
Filtered. I mean, look at that.
That was crazy.
Record. Yeah, you go, little Bambi.
Okay.
That's
I'm
it?
I'm all talked out now. But
Okay.
you can continue talking if you want.
No. I'm done.
You done?
Okay, I never said it that.
You done?
I never. Okay.
Are you done?
I'm not like that guy.
Are you done?
Alright,
Okay.
ciao. It's been fun.